Hi, welcome back. This is an exciting video because you're going to take this beautiful form, the ice cream cone, or it's also a 4-note 7th chord, and find some really beautiful tricks that you can do, of course, only on double. And you can learn some of them right away if you want to. You can just enjoy the video and pick out the ones you like, or some of you will be able to pick them all up right away. Just beautiful things like that's offset by 8 and then offset by 6, and how you combine those together. Also, you're going to learn how to just roll chords, or delay by doing like that. Also, how to put topping on top of a ice cream cone. Now you could do an arpeggiated stacked. This is an F. Just beautiful. You could also roll. That's lush. And you could also arpeggiate the bottom part and roll the top part. So try all of those. Now there are a few chords that sound really good stacked and then move the right hand down a third. So an F going to a D, still an ice cream cone. And when you're doing these, you pretty much have to emphasize the right hand a little bit more, because at least on this harp, the bottom is rich, so you don't want to go. You really want to be a little lighter on the bass and bring out the top part. I'm going to do it stacked, and then I'll come down 3 with the right hand. So the left and right hand are really offset by 6. So. And I had to bring out that right hand. Now I could also arpeggiate that. Coming down like that, so the left and right hands are offset by 6, doesn't work on most of the chords, but does on the C chord, bringing that down to an A, right hand, so. And it works on the F, to D. So try both of those. And you can mix styles. For instance, I'm going to stack an F on top of an F, and I'm going to mix styles, so I'm going to come down with the right hand, so contrary motion, and then I'm going to bring this down 3 to the D, but I'm going to play that as a rolled chord. So. Or C. So you could also get very creative with this. You could go. So in that case, I played that C and then I rolled everything else. But altogether it sounded beautiful. So another thing that's really nice is topping. To play one note on top, to play the 8th note at the end. And a great way to end any tune is to do an ice cream cone. I'm in the key of C, so this would be the G. It's called the dominant, so it's the 5th chord of the scale. So G, that 7th just begs you to come home to the C. And that 7th leaves you a little bit hanging, so then you go to the 8th. Beautiful end to a tune. Now, great for improvisation. You can almost add more than one topping. You could add sprinkles. So I'm going to do these unison. You can improv using all these methods of ice cream cones. So ice cream cones just invite nuance. So instead of, it might be to really go light on one. So try doing just a D ice cream cone and very light on the last one. And now do it mirrored, arpeggiated, light on the last one. And I do a little bit of a chord progression, just a C, D, and an F. So and then an E. And change the timing, not only the volume but the timing. Sometimes I went, and then sometimes I went. You can slow down and speed up. The last thing you can do on a single strung harp too, and it is really luxurious. So it's hand over hand. So that's what I would do on a lap harp because I can reach everything. On a floor harp, I'd go all the way down here and now something you can do on a double string with that's a little bit easier because your eyes don't have to travel as far to find the next place is So I actually did this and this just like I would on the single, but then I came back here to that same place. Came back here to that same place. Now I'll do it on C, which is probably how I'll end a tune or an improv if I'm in the key of C. So. To get good at these, make repetitive exercises of them, like just going up a scale. Or I could do, to learn how to roll them downward, I could do it with my left hand. That's harder for me. I need to do my scales and get them. So you can make up your own exercises. Exercises you can make up. You can improvise for a long time with just ice cream cones in their different forms. So I hope you'll take a few of these patterns and start improvising and then add some more patterns in. There will be more videos on this because there's so much you can do. You're going to probably find out some of the things on your own. So, see you in future videos for more ice cream cones.